It's the fastest elevator in Minecraft Bedrock. You can go over 23 blocks per second and twice as fast as a bubble elevator using this new translocation elevator in 1.16. Hello, and today I will be walking you through a tutorial on how to make a working translocation elevator in Minecraft Bedrock Edition. It is the new fastest elevator in Minecraft because all the other sand pushers and translocation elevators broke in 1.16. And you can also use it for many other things. This is a design based on Navy Nexus's 1.14 translocation elevator that broke in 1.14.2, but make sure to still check him out. Oh, and if you're curious, this is what it looks like in third person. Each module will boost you up 2 blocks, and you also need the materials on the screen right now for every 2 blocks you want to build. So you would just multiply the number of modules you want to build by the materials list. But on top of that, you also need these materials on the screen for the endpoints of your translocation elevator. After you've gathered the materials on the materials list, you want to place a block here, redstone torch here, redstone dust, and then a lever. This is your trigger for your translocation elevator. After that, you want to place a block here, and then redstone torch on top of that, and start creating a redstone tower as high as you want your translocation elevator to be. I'm going to go for about 50 blocks. You can do as high as you want. You could do 10 blocks high or 100 blocks high. It's up to you. Okay, so now that we're at the height we want to be, you'll just end it off with a block on top of that redstone torch. And then you can go all the way back down and start placing your observers. So first you want to place an observer facing this torch, then you'll do that for every lit torch. Okay, and then after you're done with that, you just have to do the same thing for the other side, but for all the unlit torches. And then after you're done with that, you're done with your observers and redstone torches. And now you have to place a block, like for each observer you have to place block behind the observer to the side, and then place temporary block here, one below there, then that. So you want a formation like this, and a redstone dust here. Okay, you want to do that for every single observer on the right side and left side, and I will be back once I'm done with that. And now that I'm done with placing all my blocks, I will quickly come back after I've placed all the redstone dust on each corner. Okay, now that we're done with the hardest part, and now we just have to place a sticky piston like that, a slime block, and then a warped fence gate. No, it doesn't have to be warped. It can be any fence gate, and make sure it's closed. And then you just have to do this for every single observer again. And to demonstrate, it's like this. Make sure the fence gate isn't off to the side like this. I will be back after I'm done. Now I am done with everything, and your translocation elevator should look like this right now, with 3 blocks like this, a redstone case here, a sticky piston on the side of this block, and then a slime block and fence gate in this direction. And then yeah, that you should have the same thing going all the way up until your translocation elevator stops. And now you just have to put in your glass panes. You want your glass panes on the block right next to the warped fence gate like this, so that your player is able to fit in between them, but with only like a block of space like this. Then you want to have your glass pane go all the way up like this until you reach the very top. Yeah, until you reach the very top. So it should look like this. And if you want to save on resources, you don't need every single one of these glass panes. You can like punch out like every other one, and the translocation elevator would still work. But like that's up to you because it's just a hassle getting these glass panes down. After you're done with that, you have to make a way so that you won't fall back down after you come up. So you need to place one block here and get 2 pieces of scaffolding, like 1 and then 2, then 2 like this, and then you're done with your translocation elevator. Oh, and I almost forgot, you can place water here if you want to come back down through the other hole. So you go up this hole and then go down here. And now we can test it out for the last time to see if it works. Make sure to subscribe.